Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, September 20th. It is Super Bowl day with Powell. Just to point out, the last two times have really felt different. So we had the meetings pretty pinpointed out, and the last two times price action has felt different, and honestly haven't gotten as big of a move off from it. Still plenty of money to be made, but just haven't gotten as big of a move off from it. Let's see what we do get this time. All right, so crude's flagging. Bonds are weak. Gold's up. You can see Bitcoin right here. We took out this resistance level, which is now support. We're holding it. We do got to clear that daily 50, but we got to get that 9 up here, kind of waiting on that 9. VIX still in between the 9 and 20 yesterday. Traded like that the day before, and closed yesterday in the same position. The dollar weekend pre-market still above the 9. The put the call is back into the neutral zone at 91. Oscillators. The NASDAQ is negative 102, New York Stock Exchange negative 47. Still got plenty of room to move in either direction. Breath is, we closed yesterday at negative 463. Advanced decline lines turned down. Not a lot happening here. There's not a lot of news to look at. There's not a lot of catalysts to look at. Even the price targets, just not a whole lot moving. We got a little bit to talk about, but it's not a lot. And the market's hopefully we can get some moving at open, but we're probably going to go into a holding pattern, obviously, before the FOMC meeting coming into 2 o'clock. So you got contraction, expansion, trend. Guys, listen to me. When Powell starts, when the rate decision comes out, it's going to be like a whole new trading day. Treat it like a whole new trading day. You don't want to jump in on the first candle. You're a conservative trader. So it's going to go into a holding pattern that's kind of like a contraction pattern. Then it's going to go into this expansion phase where it's wild movement. And then it'll start trending. Your conservative traders waiting on the trends. I'm going to be jumping in and out of that IB, hopefully on the right side of it, staying on the right side of it. Don't let me talk you into trading something you're not ready to trade. That expansion phase, all right, so when the expansion phase, the IB is pumping so hard, you can actually be on the right side of the trade and be wrong because the IB is not right. So when I'm trading these, I actually time the IB more than I'm timing the candle. I know it doesn't make sense. It will in the future to you if you stick to doing this. But for now, you're better off just watching the expansion until that clears off and we get a decent trending phase. So we don't have a lot going on here. There was some decent news. So I want to go to Chewy first. Chewy got a downgrade, and you can see Chewy's moving lower here on the downgrade. All right, so let's go to Pens. Pens got an upgrade, but they're also doing a buyback. So that was approved by the shareholders. You can see this nice push up here on that. So let's watch Pens today. So we've seen a little bit of flow coming in on Pens at the end of the day. So somebody probably knew this. We got this 26, 50, 51-ish area right here for support. Watch yesterday's high. If we pull back, watch, you can look at yesterday's high from like a support / resistance zone. Draw your box from this area to that if you feel like it. And then you can look for a move down into your box there or down into that area and see if it'll bounce or will it take it out and give it back. So we did see a lot of flow on FDX yesterday, FedEx, and I totally said something may be coming and didn't realize that they have earnings today. So earnings tonight after close on FedEx, we can keep an eye on this one. You can see this cup / handle move here. So we may try to make a move at market open, seeing this little cup handle on quite a few different charts as well. So let's see, you can see that we did close up above this area. So maybe FedEx can try to make a move higher at market open. So let's go to our regular names. We'll start with Tesla. All right, so Tesla 266.18 and 268 flat. We've been trading in between those two levels. We spent quite a bit of time in there yesterday, and I believe even the day before we were right in between those two levels. So let's watch those levels for some action. Of course, if we lose 266.18, the next level down is 262.47, and if we can reclaim 268, the next level to the upside above 268, let's calm this down a little bit, is 269, no, that's the 200, 272.98. And you can see This 271.76 offer a little bit of support, but we don't have a level there. Follow the levels, 272.98, 268. All right, so let's go to Google. Added 2 levels onto this chart this morning, and I just want to explain why. So you can clearly see that it's been trading in this trading range. You can see it right there. So why not put a line at the top? Why not put a line at the bottom? So if we can clear 139.69 to the downside, we're looking for a move down. If we can clear 138.61 to the upside, we're looking for a move up. If we go up, watch this range high from yesterday. We take that level out. We want to clear that range high from yesterday. All right, so let's go to Nike. I know it's not one of our regular ones. Nike and Morgan Stanley cut Nike off of their basic buy list or whatever it wants they call it. Either way, Nike don't like it moving lower, so we can keep an eye on that one today. Let's get back to business. Apple. So we got Apple here. These levels are working great. You do got 177.83 for support. If we take that out, watch yesterday's low to the upside. We do have this 179. It's 179.26 is what it is. Watch this pre-market high or after hours high. If we can take that high out, we're looking for a move higher. Watch yesterday's high as well. Like to clear yesterday's high for a move higher. All right, so let's go to NVIDIA. NVIDIA. So we have this 432.59, 438.56 support resistance to the upside, 449.67 to the downside, 421.26. Let's go to AMD. AMD levels 101.38 to the upside, 103.45. Above that, we have 105.08. These, AMD. We're into a lot of levels we like to use here, so let's keep an eye on AMD and all these stocks that we have levels on. So 101.38 is support. If we lose that, we're coming down to our psychological 100 level, and below 100 we do have 99.13 for a real level. The 100 level was only added for psychological reasons, and that level has been working. So how much time do we got? Let's go to Microsoft. Microsoft 331.22 is resistance. If we take that out, 334.33, then 339.02 to the downside. We have this 325.08, which we went below yesterday. So watch yesterday's low, 325.08, and then yesterday's low. If we lose yesterday's low, we're looking for a move down to 315.62. Still like to get another level in there. And let's look at one more. Let's go to Netflix. So Netflix has been getting beat on a little bit, trying to recover yesterday. Let's get these moving averages on so we can see what we got. MACD on. Definitely looking bearish. So you can see yesterday we come down and we held 393.69. Actually, we went below it, but we were able to reclaim it. We did not hold that. You can see we come below it and we were able to reclaim it. Not a bad looking chart here. Above yesterday's high, I'm looking for a move up. We do have the 339.69 for support. If it pulls back to the upside, we have a lot of room to move up there. Adding another level here on Netflix. Let's put a line right here. You can clearly see, matching it up with that big fat red candle there. I love my red candles. You can see wicks right there. So let's lock that in. 398.16. So we got 398.16 to the downside, 493, no, 398.16, 398.69. 398.16, 393. All right, screwed up here a little bit. All right, let's go to the daily. So, and we can also see that green candle, that wick right there, is also the same, almost the same candle. But that wick right here is almost on it. So watch that level as well. there's that rising, what, 5 we had, that nice move higher there. All right, so that's it for today. I hope you find this helpful. Remember, discipline is the key to success, and I will see you in the trade.